The fault doesn't stop it filling or draining, however the drum doesn't rotate. This is the bottom of the washing machine. As you can see, there's the drum motor. These devices here are actually the mounts for the carbon brushes that rub on the armature on the inside of the motor. Also on the end of the motor. These wires look like they lead into an area down here, which is where I believe the tachometer could be connected. So I'll follow these wires back and try and get a reading. So I've disconnected the motor plug. You can see the two small red wires in the centre of the connector. I'm going to connect my meter across them two wires and endeavour to get a reading across the tachometer. It should be about 42 ohms. I've got a stable reading at 43.7 ohms. Every time I rotate the motor a little bit, the motor seems to affect the tachometer, which is exactly what's supposed to happen. And it always returns to exactly 43.7 on my meter. That tends to indicate the tachometer in this case is actually working well. So it was about this point I went and started inspecting the motor, and I spotted obviously the carbon brushes at the outset. Past experience tells me they do wear out, so I thought it was a good place to start. Okay, I'll just get this cover off. The bottom brush, it just didn't look quite as good as the top one when I was inspecting it with my torch. I'll just see if I can have a better look. Nah. There isn't a lot of travel left on that, which tells me it's probably, yeah, it looks like it's at the full extent. It could be that this brush is only making intermittent contact. The corner's chipped off, which I might have done, I suppose, but I suspect strongly that the brushes are worn on this and it might just need a new brush. So despite ordering the wrong brushes, I was able to use them just the same, and I'll let you see what happened. Okay, here we are. I'm just about to take off the brush that's on the top of the motor. As I'm looking at it, there's two screws, one either side, to remove. The brush will pull off then, and then there'll be just a small job of getting the spade connector, which puts the electricity onto the carbon stick that touches the commutator. Disconnect the spade connector, and that's it off. Just while I have the opportunity, that's the difference between a worn brush and one in good working order. So I fitted the new brush into the housing. I'm now going to slide it on. So that's the top one replaced. I'll take you in a bit closer. New brush touching the commutator and the spade connector providing the electricity. So here we are with the replacement carbon brush. As you can see, I'll try and indicate, there's a little pin there, there's another one under my thumb. They both locate in holes on the side of the motor, which means that they line up perfectly. I'm now going to go ahead and fit it and connect the electric to the back again. So I've replaced the brushes on the washing machine. I'm just plugging it in again. Needless to say, the washing machine has started working. Thankfully.